Right, welcome back to a brand new video of the Target Individual Program, Target Individual Schools. So, a little when she walked past me, she said, "Oh, the power of Jesus." I'm like, a lot of people said that to me. But anyway, she's older, so you can't really say too much. You know what I'm saying? But, you're never too old to learn the truth. All right? You're never too old to learn the truth. Okay? Yeah, so anyhow, what they started doing as I entered into the apartment building, using their sirens again, as I'm putting the keys to unlock the door, using the sirens, as I'm heading out the apartment, using the sirens, and as I'm heading out the apartment, I'm using the sirens. All right? Again, it's constant. Okay? It never stops. It never stops. Like I said, so, as a TI, you think that they're going to stop targeting you or stop, spreading their rumors or what have you. They're not going to stop. Like I said, they just want you to not say anything, right? You got to understand how psychopaths are in society, like this society. The vast majority of people are narcissistic. It's just how they, as he whistled, walk by, he whistled, so I whistle back at him. Right? The vast majority of us, people I should say, are narcissistic and are not self-aware, okay? And they need you to be not self-aware. Because in your ignorance, you are not going to look at things that are done or you are doing that is detrimental to you and others, right? As well as other people around you being of the same mindset of not being self-aware of who they are and their surroundings, right? And education is important for that. And when I say education, I don't mean the education that you go in school to learn. That's not education, that's indoctrination. They call it education. It's education for white people, right? But for black people, it is indoctrination, right? Because the education that you're getting is not one to uplift who you are as a person or who we are as a people, right? It is to uplift white people as to who they are and to who they are as a people. So you must understand that, okay? When you listen to what's his name? Dr. Amos Wilson, right? In the developmental psychology of the black child. And he talks about how, when black children are born, they're born with an advantage, even still today, unless, their mothers expose them to, things while they're in the womb that will cause developmental issues, and as far as black people are concerned, particularly black women, with the high level of chemical toxin in their bloodstream, and these toxins comes from hair straighteners. It comes from what they call Roundup. Okay, they don't even quite understand by putting these chemicals in their head. Right? Not only does it adversely affect them, who they are, their health, right? But also if they're pregnant, their child. Right? So without a proper education, in terms of outside of schooling, and again, you got to look at the situation with how these products are allowed to sit on store shelves while companies make, billions of dollars off of the poisoning of black women, right? Now let's say black. Also too, when I say black women, they'll use the car horn a lot too, and sometimes they use the siren. It depends. Okay. So, like I said, right? It is profiting off of black sickness, right? That is created by white people, white corporations, white industries, And with my daughter, she hasn't. There's no perm growing in her hair. Okay, there is no perm growing in her hair. And if her mother perm her hair, I will cut it off. Literally, I will cut it off. Okay, but that's one thing that we agree on, me and her. She should not perm her hair. You know? So, but it's funny, like I said, how we as black people, we just don't get it. We just don't get it. Right? But it's people who understand what's going on, who we turn our back on. Ultimately, they're the ones that are proving us wrong in terms of not listening to them. And want to listen to your pastors and your religious leaders who keep leading y'all down the wrong path because of religion. Right? We're leading them down the wrong path with indoctrination of religion and belief system. That's why we don't get anywhere. Right? Again, they don't even look at the reality. And I dare you, if you're a black Christian, or it doesn't matter if you're a Christian, you're white, black, go look at the statistics, right? Of not yearly, in every decade, for the past 3-4 decades, right? Look at the downward trajectory of black people in all areas. Don't just look at the what gap. Don't just look at, the health disparities, but look at everything, and you'll see what I'm talking about. All right? And it's not just a steady decline. Okay? Talk to you guys in the next video.